Let me start by saying that, the first 48 hours have been well ahead of what our expectations were. And there are a few things which we focus on when we say ahead of our expectations. The first, of course, is in terms of overall sales in value and units. It's been the biggest ever 48 hours for us at Amazon.in. But I think what is far more important is in terms of our seller partners. So in the lead up to AGIF, which is the Amazon Great Indian Festival, and in the first 48 hours, more than 1.1 lakh sellers got orders. And these orders came from across 98.4% of India's PIN code. So truly, it was a celebration across India for our sellers. And what is more heartening for me is we were trying to make sure that our SMB seller partners do particularly well during this. And during the lead up, we actually gave our SMB partners an early start. So there, for them, the AGIF started 10 days before. And for our consumers shopping on any of those 4 crore products which are offered by SMBs, they would get discount coupons, which they could use during AGIF. And more than 1.4 million such coupons were issued. And clearly reflects on the performance. More than 5,000 of our SMBs have recorded sales of more than 10 lakh rupees during the lead up and the 48 hours. So that's like one of the biggest highlights for us in terms of what's happened. The first 24 hours, as you're aware, was for our Prime members, and we had our biggest ever day in terms of shopping for our Prime members. So that's been really something we were looking forward to, and clearly reflects that Prime members loved what was there, what our sellers were offering during that period. In terms of customers, new customers, again, it's been our biggest 48 hours for new customer acquisition. And more than 91% of these new customers come from tier 2 and below towns. So the trend of more and more customers signing in from and becoming customers on Amazon.in from smaller towns continues to get stronger and stronger with every passing month. So those are some of the big trends we have seen, Chandra, during the first 48 hours.
Right. Manish, a lot of people are talking about smartphones, especially, that's done well for you. Home appliances, consumer electronics. Take us through that, because a lot of discounts on iPhones, especially, and now that Apple has launched iPhone 12, a lot of the previous categories, the deep discounts are back. How has that worked for you in terms of customers, in terms of sales?
Yeah, I think the discounts are what the brands or the sellers offer on the marketplace. But let me just break that up into 2 parts. One, we had a lot of new launches which happened for our customers during Great Indian Festival. As a lot of you would be aware, OnePlus 8T got launched. Samsung launched a new phone, M31 Prime Edition. OnePlus Nord had a new variant. And all of these launches have done really, really well during the first 48 hours. Yeah. And overall, you touched upon iPhones. Yeah, we sold more iPhones during the first day than we sold during the entire season last year. So the response from customers on both the new launches and the current portfolio from all the large brands, be it Samsung, be it OnePlus, be it Xiaomi, be it Apple, has been much, much ahead of our expectations. So very strong start. I think if I just switch over to electronics, I think some of the trends we were seeing over the last 3 months, especially in terms of shift of customer habits, continue, Chandra, during the first 48 hours. So the response on laptops, tablets, work from home, networking devices have been very, very strong.